Good morning, Universal Spirit Center. Yesterday, a man said to me, he said, how can you smile when the world is crumbling down? I said, here's my secret. When I wanna cry, I take a look around and I see that I'm doing fine. So I hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Don't worry about a thing. Hold on. You can make it. Hold on. Everything will be alright. Some people like to worry. Some people like to hide. Some people like to run away from the pain inside. Now it's your business. Do whatever you wanna do. But if it don't work out, here's what we gotta do. We just hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Don't worry about a thing. Hold on. You can make it. Hold on. Don't worry about a thing. When your troubles of life weigh you down, just lift your head up, yeah, yeah, yeah. With the love you see, it's hard to find. Don't give up, just be strong, keep the faith and hold on. The change is coming. Hold on. Oh, don't worry about a thing. Hold on. You can make it. Hold on. Everything will be alright. Now, you know, sometimes when I feel like things are going really, really, really crazy, there's a little thing I do, and maybe you'll join me this morning. I sing this little lullaby, and it helps me remember that everything's going to be all right. So it goes a little something like this. La 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 la. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Don't you worry about a thing. Hold on. You can make it. You will make it. Just hold on. Oh, well, you got those hands clapping. Let's give some love to Sounds of Spirit. Oliver on bass with the man bun. You gotta recognize the man bun. I love it. Ah, yeah. Linda on keys with the shades on. How cool is that? Matt, keep it on the drums. Keep it that beat happening. Let's turn around to our production group. Ian on sound, Myron on lights, and there's Jeff on video production. I am Gino Walker, your music production director. We go, hold on, change is coming. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Your change is coming. Hold on, 'cause you can make it. Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah. Hold on. All right, for those of you not standing, if you can stand, this is that divine opportunity. This is a wonderful opportunity to let that blood flow as we join together and sing our congregational song, This Door is Open. How apropos. matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come loved and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned down, from the pampered to the confused, this door is open to you. Well, come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone. Someone cares for you. As an individualization of divine point of view, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open. 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 It's open to you. It's open to you. It's open to you. Oh wait, you.
That was Gino Walker. And our house band. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good morning. So good to see you this morning. Welcome. Welcome to Universal Spirit Center. I'm Kevin Busey. I have the great joy and honor of being the spiritual leader of our thriving, inclusive, progressive spiritual community. And I welcome you. Just take a deep breath. Just welcome yourself here. Just bring all parts of yourself into this space. If you're new with us today, we're glad that you're with us. I'd love to meet you afterwards. And I want to acknowledge Joseph Anthony opened his beautiful home and cooked a great meal last night, he and some friends, for a fundraiser for our center. I want to acknowledge you. Joseph Anthony, stand up. Would you stand? It was a great experience. There's a couple things, a fundraiser for our center, but also just the power of community in a very intimate, lovely setting. So it was really great. And next week, we'll be presented a check by Joseph Anthony for the fundraiser. And it was such an inspiring experience that Brian, would you stand? Brian's going to host the next one, he decided last night. So he has a beautiful home in University Heights, and he's going to open that up. We'll tell you more about that. But it was a great time last night. So if you didn't go, it's a great chance to be a part of that. Also, I'm inviting each one of you next Saturday here at 11 a.m. Next Saturday here, 11 a.m. in the morning, for a visioning for our community's 25th anniversary. 25 years. Which is the end of September, but we want to get together. We want to prayerfully consider creating a powerful celebration. So come at 11, and we'll plan that together. We'll vision about that together. And then PATH is this Thursday. Corinne, would you stand? She heads up this PATH program. It's a great opportunity to go downtown and feed people who do not have homes. We prepare the food. We serve the food, and if you want an experience of people being grateful for you, go there, because they're so grateful for us when we come. And it's just fun to cook with other folks. And I can't believe I just said it's fun to cook. It's fun to be with people as they're cooking. That's what's fun about that. And then is Carolyn here? I like Carolyn. Would you stand? You're always saying. Carolyn's heading up the paper bag ministry, so it's an opportunity for you. You probably saw it when you came in to create a bag of food and goodies for people who ask you for money or for food during the week, or give it to us, and then we will give it to Path, and they go to homeless camps throughout the city, and they distribute those bags. Okay, those are my announcements. And is Bob up next? Let me introduce to you Bob. Here's Bob.
Hello, I'm Bob Mozai. And I had the rest of the announcements this morning. Father's Day. So we're going to be making a Father's Day slideshow before and after the gathering. So if you'd like, please send in your picture of your dad or anyone who served that role for you to Lee at universalspiritcenter.org. And if you have any questions about these announcements, go to our website at universalspiritcenter.org. And that's Sunday, June 21st for Father's Day. And guess what this Friday is? What? Yes. So doors open at 6, and the first letter will be drawn at 6:30. So bring your friends. They'll have great prizes as far as awards. And Reverend Kevin's not allowed to play this time. He wins the first game every time we play. On June 25th, Respite Sound Bath, and then event here on Thursday, June 25th at 6:30. So this is a group that rents our space on a monthly basis. So we're asking, please support them, join them. Thursday, this is the fourth Thursday of every month, starting at 6:30. Third Saturday is Spiritual Enhancement Circle, otherwise known as Angels, at Margaret Lohr's house on June 20th from 1 to 3. And for directions, go to our website, please. And then finally, speaking of castaways, so there's 3 gentlemen that were cast away on an island forever, for years. And one day afternoon, a bottle washed ashore and decided to open it. And a genie popped out, and she said, you can have 3 wishes, a total of 3, not 3 each, total of 3. So the first guy, Ron, goes, and he says, I want to go home. Poof, he went home. Second guy says, you know what? I want to go home too. Poof, he went home. So the third guy says, you know what? I'm lonely. I miss my friends. I wish they were back.
Gold star. Gold star. That was excellent. My name is Gina Walker, and I'm introducing the announcements for this Wednesday. It is Awaken Heart Collective, and that is with Reverend Angela. They do beautiful drumming and singing. And this Wednesday, they're going to be paying homage to the summer solstice. So it will be a beautiful evening here at 6:30. I look forward to seeing you there. Also, we have some events coming up that are happening today, and all of the information is on our webpage. If you go to the webpage and click on our Racial Equality Project, you'll see all of them there. So today it is No Kings March that's taking place. This evening they are having a concert, and you can buy tickets online and be a part of it and watch. Rise Up, Sing Out. As I said, all of the information is online if you'd like to participate in that. This Friday, beside it being Bingo for Bob, it is Juneteenth this Friday. And there are a lot of things that are going on in the city. So the World Beat Cultural Center is having something. All the information is online. Kinfolk Fest Juneteenth. There we go, come on. Live DJ and a lot of different black-owned businesses. And then the last is an R&B block party that's taking place at Courtyard in downtown San Diego. And so once again, all of the information and links are on our webpage for you to find out any information. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Gino. Thank you. So, as Gino mentioned, today's a No King's March happening, and I know some of you chose to be here instead of there, so I want to acknowledge those of you who are making that decision. And I also wanted to just share the Equality Project, Racial Equality Project, wanted me to share this. No King's March actually comes from the American Revolution in terms of us saying no to a king back when we started. And I think it's important for us to acknowledge the No King's March in that this present administration is seeking to take away rights of people of color, of women, of poor people, of LGBTQ, of non-Christian, among others. So I think it's important from a spiritual point of view and promoting war. To make a stance, to verbally make a stance for inclusion and for peace. And so today we're going to send our love out, which we normally do. We're going to send it to those that are being excluded, as well as those in power. So I'm going to invite you to place your hands over your heart. And to just take a deep breath in. True love is inseparable from liberation and from freedom. So I invite you to repeat after me. We send our love out to the world. So breathing in to a heart full of love. Holding those who are excluded, holding those who are in power. We send our love out to our nation. So breathing in. Let's in this moment hold all beings in the light of love. We send our love out to all beings. So taking a deep breath in. If you would repeat after me our prayer of inclusion. Divine light that binds us all. We come together as one. Knowing that in our shared humanity lies the essence of our strength. May we see the beauty in our diversity. Let equality flow like a river, touching every heart and lifting every voice. And so it is. Thank you for that. Now I'm going to invite you to stand and wave to the camera behind me, where hundreds of people across the world are watching us. Thanks for being part of our community. So stay standing and welcome each other to Universal Spirit Center.
Wonderful time to greet and connect with each other. I love this part of course, I am a connector. I love seeing people connect and feeling connected to each other. So it's like I'm sure some of the introverts are like, this is my least favorite part. But this just gets all my energy going. All right, so this is our time actually for those who like to be still in themselves and quiet. So we will balance out our external energy with bringing it in. So let's just take a breath. Feel ourselves settle into our space, into our chair, our physical presence. Settle into the awareness of the infinite that's expressing as only it can right where we are, right through the only way it can express as us. Today's reading is from Rasha, channeled, it's oneness, that's channeled by Rasha. All of creation is reaching out for the experience of unity within the context of you. Each one is adding a spark of light energy to the whole. This process is universal. All of you are gathering and going on this journey individually together. And now we have Rita.
Lectura en español. Toda la creación anhela la experiencia de la unidad dentro del contexto de ti. Cada uno aporta una chispa de luz, de energía luminosa al todo. El proceso es universal. Todos ustedes emprenden este viaje individualmente juntos. Unidad canalizada por Rasha.
In the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace. In the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace, and I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment there is peace. If it calls you, join me in love if there's love. In the stillness of this moment, there is love. There is love. In the stillness of this moment, there is love. There is love, and I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment there is love. In the stillness of this moment, I feel love. I feel love. In the stillness of this moment, I feel love. I feel love, and I rest and trust and breathe
How good it is to know that we are grounded and supported in love. That the impulse of the universe to express and know itself is birthed from this infinite love pouring forth as each of us, in the unique context of each, unifying in this, the ground of our being of love, each adding the spark of light in our own hue and shade and color. So grateful for this experience of love having its way here and now in this moment, in this community, this gathering today. This place to powerfully affirm and know and speak to and act from this place of love, of unity, of appreciation of the infinite spectrum of the universe expressing. And so from this place of love, from this place of wholeness, I know this is true for our community, for our nation, for our world. But there is a divine idea of wholeness, of love, of celebration, of diversity bursting forth. I know there is safety and freedom and peace. And so I'm so grateful for this experience to know this together today in community. Grateful for the words that come through with the light and love and the unique hue and shade of Rev Kevin. Grateful for the energy that pours forth with love and beauty and light as Gino, as the sounds of spirit, as it pours forth with intelligence and service and heart as our production team, as our bookstore with Myron, with our greeters, with our setup. So many ways that light expresses, and especially as each individual here today. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing to behold. And so with this gratitude, I affirm this. I'm grateful for this. And know it is so. And so it is.
Love is but a song we sing. Here's the way we die. You can make the mountains ring, or make the angels cry. Though the bird is on the wing, you may not know. Come on, people now. If you hear the song I sing, you will understand. Listen. You will hold the key to love in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks them both. It's there at your command. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Sister this time, yeah. Come on, people now, smile on your sister. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Yeah. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Let's do that again. This time, sister. Oh, come on, people now, smile on your sister. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Right now, right now, right now.
Gino and our house band. Who knew? She dances too. So I want to welcome a colleague of mine that sits in the congregation today, Reverend Eunice. Would you stand? She's spiritual leader in Palm Springs, and she's joining us this morning, so thank you. She also happened to be Reverend Sarah's mom. I guess ministry is in your DNA or something. So welcome, Eunice. Thanks for being here. I got to get the notes to my talk. So a few years back, I went to Chicago for a long weekend. I had gone to undergrad there, like Chicago. I'd been to enough games in Wrigley Field to be a little bit of a Cubs fan. So I scheduled a couple games to see. So I did the touristy things in the afternoon, in the day, and one of those things was to visit the Bean. How many of you have seen the Bean there in the Grant Park? Yeah, it's a big bean. I don't know the symbolism of it, but it's a big bean. And it reflects out, so it's like mirrors, kind of, right? I don't know how else to describe it, but it reflects out. So I go do that touristy thing in Grant Park. Bunch of people are around it, bunch of us tourists looking around. So I'm looking at it, you know, I'm just looking at the size of it and how it reflects back the people. So mostly what you see is a reflection of other people, right, that are looking at it as well. So I'm looking at it, and off to my right back, I notice a good-looking guy. And he's kind of looking over at me. I'm like, oh. And I noticed it caught my eye in the reflection. And I thought, oh, this is interesting. Kevin, do not just turn around. So I kind of moved to the side to get another aspect of the bean and to look at him. And he connects eye contact, and he's walking over to me. And I'm like, kind of puff my chest out and shoulders back. So he comes up and he introduces himself. And then he says, and I'm like, wow, this is a nice random meeting. And he says, do you know Jesus? That suddenly puts everything in perspective, that moment. And, you know, I've been there before. That's, do you know Jesus? So I'm prepared for this moment, you know, and my response has evolved over the years. I do know enough theology and scripture to dismantle more oppressive spiritual systems theologically and scripturally. I can do that. And when I've engaged in that, it's gotten neither of us anywhere because we're talking totally different things. We could be talking, I don't know, a cow and a dog. It's just totally different. And we're kind of get you locked in to trying to explain to them, this is a dog, and they think it's a cow or whatever it is. It just doesn't work, right? So I disengage from that. I've learned over the years to disengage from that type of discussion. And I've thought, do I know Jesus? I thought, I do know Jesus. I know his teachings. I have been inspired by him. I have felt his presence at times. So I can honestly say, yes, I know Jesus. So that settles him. And then we start to have a very interesting conversation. And maybe because he thinks I've accepted Jesus, so I'm saved, he doesn't try to convert me. What happens is we have a really nice dialogue about what we think and how we feel about God. And I thought, wow, this is so cool to connect on that level with someone who is probably a different religious orientation than me, right? And I was going good, engaged in the conversation until he says, God excludes certain people. And then I'm like, yeah, this has been fine. And I'm going to go look at the other side of the beam, see what's over there, because I'm not going to hang with this. So I politely left. And over the years, I've thought about that conversation. And there's a saying that says, God created us in its image. And we have been returning the favor ever since, which means we create a God in our own image. One that is angry, one that's judgmental, one that blames, wants to take revenge, punish, all those lower shadow sides of us, the ones that want to exclude. So many of us have been raised by or with that type of God. One that judges and excludes and punishes and gets angry, right? Let's take a breath here. So current edge thinking, theology, and spirituality says we are all evolving to an experience of unity and expansion, both as a race and as a species. So, for instance, your desire to experience more love or more freedom or more abundance is simply this nature of the divine within that wants to evolve more through your life. When matter was created, scientists say it was a big bang, right? A big explosion, light, fire. From that point, everything came from that one point, a sense of unity. As I said last week, God's first words were, "Let there be light." So both from a scientific and in some terms spiritual, first there's light in everything. You and I and the stars and our pets and birds and trees, everything's created from one point. And we're evolving to a sense of unity with ourselves, with each other, with the divine. And just like Reverend Sarah read this morning, all of creation is reaching out for the experience of unity. All creation is reaching out for unity in the experience of you, in the context of you. Each one of us is adding a divine spark to the whole. The process is universal. All of you are going on this journey individually, together. It's both. Individually, we're evolving. Together, we're evolving. We're evolving to an experience of love. So, how's that feel? Pretty good? Yeah. So we come from light. I'm reading the book, Richard Rohr, Universal Christ, and I promised, there were 9 of you that came up to me. I promised I would buy the book for those of you who want to kind of heal your relationship with Christianity. I have those books. So see Myron. Where's Myron? Stand, please. He'll be in the bookstore. So if you ask me to get you one of those books, go see Myron. It's by Richard Rohr. And Richard Rohr brings up in this book an interesting point. He says, we come from fire. We come from light and explosion. That's where we evolved from. And Jesus says the end of days will be fire, or hell will be fire. And he suggests that it's not a fire of punishment or damnation, but a fire of transformation. That's where we're headed, towards an experience always of transformation. I was, for a few years, a volunteer ranger in the San Bernardino Mountains. And periodically, there would be fires in areas of that mountain range, right? And so the first time you'd go through that kind of area where there had been a fire, it's horrible. It smells bad. There's all this charcoal. Places where there was lush greenery and trees, they're gone. But you go back in 2 or 3 years, and you see all of this nature coming up from everywhere. And what scientists tell us is every so often there needs to be a good burn so that new life could come forth. So what if the fires that await us in judgment or hell are really fires of transformation, of losing those parts of us that are separate, to be transformed into an experience of unity? I think that's such a fascinating point. Richard Rohr in this book talks about this woman named Etty Hillesum. Etty Hillesum. She was a young woman in Germany just before, as Nazi Germany was taken over. She was a Jewish woman. And she started to realize she was going to be captured. She realized that was going to happen. And what she writes in her journal, which was discovered later, what she writes is, truly, my life is one long hearkening unto myself, unto others, unto God. Truly, my life is one great hearkening, one great call to myself, to others, to the divine. I thought, how fascinating. This woman that's about to be captured is experiencing this evolutionary process of being connected with herself and others and the divine. What if at the end of the day, our call is simply to love? That's it. Ourselves, each other, and the divine. So as I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking, what are the things in me that keep me from love? That keep me kind of pulled back or shut down? Because if my call is to love, then the question's got to be, what keeps me from that? So I had 2 parents, a father and a mother, who loved me very much, right? And they had never gone, they were of a generation where they'd never gone through a parenting class or self-help book. They simply raised us, maybe how they were raised, maybe in reaction. It's unlike when I see my daughter raising her son. It's so much different, right? Just like, wow. So I don't doubt that they love me. And I have to say this, they gave me or nurtured in me from the beginning a sense of spirituality that rooted deep in me as a child. It just did. And I owe them that. So I don't doubt their love. They're on the other side. I kind of have a better connection with them now. One of the things that did happen in our house, there would be periodic rage. Periodic rage, not knowing as a child where it was coming from, how it was triggered. But I know that's part of my dynamic. And in order to kind of feel safe in that situation or protect myself, I would close down or back off because sometimes it wasn't safe to be open or to be loving. You needed to get some space. So that, for me, developed into a survival skill for me. It helped me maneuver particularly painful moments in my childhood, and then they were not all painful. They were just moments. So as I got older, as I'm older, as I've been in this teaching, as I've done a lot of, work on myself, I've realized, wow, there's a dynamic in me that if I start to feel there's a threat, I'm going to close down and back off. And I think this was largely unnoticed or did not realize the impact of that until about 2.5 years ago. As most of you know, my life partner suddenly died, and a shattering for me happened, and an extreme suffering in that grief. And that caused me to look at aspects of myself in which I have been shut down. And through this process of being with the grief, through my daughter moving out to San Diego and having a child, through a continued relationship with you in this grief process, I feel the defenses moving away, fading away. I feel a connection through these events in my life and being in relationship with you so long that I feel a transformation happening. I feel a connection and a vulnerability that's new. So Richard Rohr says the divine uses two ways to get our attention: love and suffering. It's not either or, it's not just love. How many of us would prefer just love? Nope. It's both. So what that calls us to do is to be open to our suffering as a way to dismantle the defenses that we use to feel safe, to stay a bit of a distance from love or what's vulnerable. The call to include everyone. Because sometimes when we get defensive, it's easy to exclude groups of people. It's just easy, especially as our culture does that. And the call is total inclusion of all parts of ourselves, of all people, so that we have a open spaciousness to receive divine infinite love. So Eddie was captured, this woman I quoted earlier, in a concentration camp. And this was about a month before she was killed. This is what she writes in her journal. And the concentration camp she was in was called Westerbrook. These 2 months behind this barbed wire have been the two richest, most intense months of my life, my highest values have been so confirmed that I have come to love this concentration camp. Let me read it again. These 2 months behind these barbed wires have been the richest and most intense months of my life, in which my highest values have been so confirmed. I have come to love this concentration camp. So we're entering now, for our part of the hemisphere, the lightest time of the year, right? So the summer solstice is actually next Sunday, the longest day of the year. So this is metaphysically and spiritually, it's a powerful time. It's the most light, the highest vibration of light. It's a time in which you and I can be more open to the insights, to see more clearly what's going on in our lives. It's looking at our lives and saying, how's it going? What's going on in my life? In this full light, to gather any kinds of insights or leadings or guidance about our life. It is the perfect time to ask ourselves. It's the perfect time for you to ask yourself, what keeps me from loving all aspects of myself? What keeps me from loving those people I exclude? What keeps me from letting in divine love? So I challenge you during this most light that we'll experience all year to go home, get quiet, ask yourself, ask the divine within you, what keeps me from love? What keeps me from loving? So let's just take a deep breath. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. Go ahead and just breathe right into your heart. And just imagine that as you breathe in, that you're breathing in the fullness of light, the fullness of awareness, of clarity, of insight, that within you is divine wisdom. So bring forth this question, what keeps me from loving all parts of myself? Just breathing in. Consider this question. What causes me to withhold, to hide out, to disengage from another? What motivates me to exclude or to make wrong another? What frightens me about loving another? And just taking a deep breath. Just asking the question, what keeps me from opening to divine love, to God's love, to infinite love? What keeps me from allowing grace and light and presence to fill me and to express through me? All of creation is reaching out for the experience of unity within the context of you. Each of you is adding a spark of light energy to the whole. This process is universal. All of you are going through this journey individually together.
Take a look at the person next to you. Say, I love you and I love you too. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love. Hey. Now look at the person next to you. Say, I recognize the God in you. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice and repeat after me. Oh, we come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love. In every walk of life, every creed and color, we should reunite and honor all forgotten each other. Look at the person next to you. Say namaste, I bow to you. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice and repeat after me. Oh, we come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love, we come together. I don't know if you're together. I can't hear you. Say what? We. Oh. Say what? Hey, hey, hey. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. We come together. Yeah, yeah. In the name of love, we come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love. Woo, woo.
Good morning. My name is Brian DeRocher, and I am a new member to Universal Spirit Center. And it's my privilege today to talk about conscious giving. So I wanted to start by telling the story of how I ended up here. All of our stories are a little bit different, but there's little seeds along the way that are very similar. So it's give or take 2 years ago, married, 2 kids in middle school, got the nice house, the cars, financially secure, career's going great. But I realized what I didn't have was love and community. And so when I was young, my parents got divorced. It was not a traumatic thing. It ended up being like, why didn't you guys do it sooner? One of those things, it's like, saw that coming? Right? And so my kids, they have a good head on their shoulder. So I made the decision. It's like, cool. If I want to have authenticity, and if I want to be able to give and receive love, and I want to have a community of people that are focused on something greater than themselves, I need to make a change. I either need to make a change in my life, or I need to give up on all that stuff, right, and just go to work. But it didn't feel great, and so I wanted authenticity. So I made a decision I was going to blow it all up. Right? And wow, what a journey. Crazy the things you find when you blow them up. But what I did find, right, was the intention to be focused on good people, the intention to focus on not just receiving love, which is what we normally talk about, but for me, what ended up being more powerful was giving love. That's, for me, what changed the game. And then, how can I get into a community of people that are inclusive, people that don't shut doors on people, people that genuinely are willing to show up with intent, and people that are willing to take action? Because I think intention is great. Having a great intention really focuses what we want to do. If we don't do anything after that, it's kind of hope. It's that action that closes the door, in my opinion. And so I showed up here and with a great friend. And at first I was like, Gino can sing. Rev Kev's kind of cool. I bet he rides a motorcycle. These people are all super nice and suspiciously so. Right? But then I found out, like many surprises in our life, when we slow down and we start to really not only think with our minds, but we start to think with our hearts, right? I wasn't called here to receive community. I wasn't called here to receive love. I was called here, and many of you have had this experience too, I was called here to give love. I was called here to give community. And for me, that feels as good or better than receiving it. And so to close the door on it then, I'm obviously here to talk about conscious giving. So I want to say a couple things. Number one is we all have the intention, right? Those intentions become real when we take action, right? And what we're building here isn't about us individually, right? It's individually together. Did I mess that up? Is that right? Right order? Individually together, right? And I think that the community does a great job of providing opportunities for us to give time. I think in order for us to maintain and grow our community, the action of conscious giving is going to be what is the torchbearer for us to add more people into our community that want to give to it as well. So thank you all very much.
Thank you, Brian. That was beautiful. And to those of you that are in our virtual community. We thank you every time hitting those QR codes for the bling, bada bling, bada bling, bada bling, bada bling, bada bling. So let's sing out our conscious giving song. Yeah. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, healing day. This healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This beautiful, beautiful day. This beautiful, beautiful day.
How wonderful and beautiful is it to have this great bounty of abundance that's coming to bless our community and to bless the world around us as we take and we receive, we give, and as we give, we receive. What a beautiful cycle. So thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Infinite Good, manifesting here. We say yes, we say thank you, and so it is.
Thank you for my friend, Spirit. Thank you for my friend. Thank you for my friend, Spirit. Thank you for my friend. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friend. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friend. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, healing day. Oh, this healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day.
So I invite you to stand and to join hands. And I invite you this Thursday to join us at PATH, feeding the homeless or the unsheltered. So see Karina, there's a sign-up sheet on the yes table. What we're trying to do is get at least 6 people there so that our center could stand on its own and serve the folks there. So let's just take a deep breath. Just connect with the breath. Feel into presence. Feel into an energy. Feel into love. So we call forth an experience of this love within ourselves, within each other, upon our nation, our planet, blessing all beings everywhere. Let's know this together as we say. So it is.
Let's sing out. This door is open. No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. From loved and beloved. From the blissed out to the turned down. From the battered to the confused. This door is open to you. Well, come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. All right, so the week is coming up, and you know that you are the light. You know that's who you are. You cannot hide your light anymore. So as you're driving down the street in your car, or maybe you're on your bicycle getting it in, anything happening. Maybe you're at the gym, and they see that light shining through you. And they say, hey, I want to shine like that. Say, come join me at... Have a blessed, beautiful